I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Happy to see you all. If you guys can come on camera, that would be wonderful. So I could be speaking to people. Hello, Rochelle. Good to meet you. Welcome. Is this your first time here? Have you been here?
I've been to these a few times now, so yeah.
Oh, great. So happy you're here. We get to
Thank you.
transform our finances today. We get to dedicate that love and attention and practice for our finances. We could all use financial abundance, especially at this time during the holidays. And so thank you all for joining me today. I will share my screen. So glad that you guys are all here. And I will share. Let me see if I can do this one more time. There we go. So welcome everybody. Welcome to Breathe, Balance, Blossom series. And today's topic is transforming your finances, unlocking abundance, freedom, and flow. My name is Micaela Lopez. I am a certified master teacher from the Tao Academy. I am a certified birth and postpartum doula in my community here in Springfield, Eugene, Oregon. I support women during their sacred transition into motherhood. I support them during their pregnancy, during their birth, and postpartum. I focus on the holistic, which is the physical, the emotional, mental, and spiritual body. And I feel that the missing component is the spiritual. And I'm excited to share today about transforming our finances. So before we get started, I invite you to put your phone on the side. If you're using your phone for a webcast, great. Just focus on the series today. And then if you have a distraction, let's put that on the side and let us dedicate this 1 hour to transforming our finances and bringing that energy, that flow, and love, extra love to our finances today, because we can all use financial abundance, flow, and freedom. And we need finances. Finances is energy. It comes, it moves, and it keeps, circulating. And let's see who else is here, just checking in. Okay, beautiful. So glad everyone's here. And so let's dedicate this 1 hour. Let go of any distraction and let us focus. And I will share briefly some wisdom. And I think the main important thing that we can do here is practice. We're going to practice. We're going to apply the wisdom into practice, because it really takes practice, discipline, and trust. We need more trust. Trust in our abilities, our talents, and our gifts, and trust in source and creator that the money will come. letting go of any worries, letting go of fear, letting go of the negative mindsets connected to not enough, of unworthiness. So I want to share just briefly about me. What I will be sharing today is a Tao technology. Tao simply means the source, the ultimate creator. Tao is not a religion. We honor, we respect every tradition, culture, every walk of life. So bring in your beliefs, and we're going to connect with what resonates with us. And if I share some words, some concepts, and they're like too much, just let it go and hold on to what feels right to you. So Tao technology that I want to introduce you today are the 5 power techniques. And we're going to apply the one important theory and practice, which is the 5 elements. And that comes from the traditional Chinese medicine. The teachings that I'm about to share with you today comes from Dr. and Master Shigang Sha, who is a Tao Grandmaster. He's a humanitarian, and he's also a doctor of Western medicine in China, and he's also a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine in China and in Canada. And he's a man on a mission. He wants to bring he brings science and ancient wisdom together so to empower, to transform our lives, to transform the lives of humanity, because we have a lot of stuff, financial issues, health issues, relationship issues, career. And then he gives us these amazing tools, Tao technology, very simple techniques, but very powerful and potent to healing all parts of our lives, all aspects of our lives. So, but today's focus is going to be finances. And I will begin just by sharing just a little bit how I transform my finances, because I grew up with that poverty mindset. Growing up in Guatemala, I used to live in a third world country where we live out in the mountains, but it was abundant though. But they always share, my grandparents, my parents, they would always say, there's not enough money, or it's too expensive, or there's not enough money. So growing up with those ideas, ideologies, it's like, but because of Dr. Shaw's teachings and his Tao technology and his wisdom, I was able to break that chain and transforming my finances. So for 15 years, I taught in public schools, and then became a doula supporting women during their pregnancy. And I worked for institutions, organizations, nonprofits for a while, until something inside of me told me it's time to create my own business, my own practice. And I needed to trust. But I was still afraid of letting go of that financial flow, that steady income. But something just told me, let go and trust. So I let go all of my job as a teacher. I let go of working for agencies, institutions, organizations, nonprofits as a doula, and started my own practice as a doula. And I'm glad I did. And that was this year in May that I took that leap of faith and trusted. The moment that I let go of the organizations, guess what happened? Applying Master Shaw's Tao technologies, 5 power techniques, and all these other modalities that he's taught me and many others here, my income doubled. I was barely making enough just to pay my rent, pay my bills, but now I have more because I applied Dr. Shaw's Tao technologies. And one of the Tao technologies that I want to share with you today is these 5 power techniques. But before we move into that technique, I want to focus on this element here called the wood element. We're going to briefly talk about the 5 elements, but I really want to focus on the wood element, and I'll tell you why. The wood element is connected to anger. We want to release anger, any irritation, any frustration. When you have that irritation, that anger within you, that fire, that like that inner anger and the outer anger, where it's like you're exploding and then somebody cuts you off on the street, the first thing you do is breathe and let it go. You want to let it go because when you have anger, you're burning through all the beautiful, positive information in your field. Every human being, we all have a vibrational field. And within our field is information. There's positive information and there's negative information. When we have positive information, we're building, we're receiving. When we do kind things, we help each other, we chant, we meditate, we're raising our vibration, we're serving selflessly, and we receive what's called positive information or virtue, positive. So that's when we have positive virtue, positive information within our field, our finances are flowing, our relationships are harmonized, our career is thriving, our business is thriving, our health is in good condition. That is when we have positive information, is when we have virtue. However, when you go into anger, guess what happens? You lose all of that positive virtue. And that is when the negativity, that is where your finances are not flowing, your relationships are broken, your health is falling apart because of the anger. You're losing all the positive information that you're building. So we want to focus on having more patience with ourselves, patience with others, patience with our loved ones. Our loved ones are our biggest teacher. They teach us patience, lots of it. So they also give us virtue. But when you explode, when you get irritated and frustrated, guess what you're doing? You're sending all your virtue to those people. You're giving it away freely, but you need to hold on to it so you can have a beautiful flow of finances coming your way, good health, good relationships. So how do we transform anger? So we're going to do a practice. Am I doing with time? Okay, good. We have time. So I want us to do a 15-minute practice, but the more, the better. We want to create positive vibration. We want to bring abundance. We want to accumulate virtue in our vibrational field. Okay. And the sound that we're going to use today for the wood element is shu, the sound that vibrates our wood element, which is connected to the liver, the gallbladder, tendons, nails, your eyes for sight, and transforming anger to patience. And the index finger, the pointer finger, is connected to the wood element. And the sound is shu. So when we chant, we're creating positive virtue. So this is one of Dr. Shah's now technologies, is to apply 5 powerful yet simple techniques. I'm going to guide us through a meditation and chanting so we can bring more light. So if you ever find yourself angry or irritated or upset, breathe and chant this mantra. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. It might take a while, practice and discipline and trust to get this down. Shu, shu, shu is a vibrational sound. It doesn't have a meaning, but it's a vibration that vibrates all aspects of the wood element. Shu Jin Dan means shu, golden light ball. We're going to visualize a golden light ball in our liver. Our liver is located on your right side, just right below your rib cage. Shu Gan Jin Dan is smooth liver function golden light ball. We want to transform our liver. When we have anger, our liver suffers, our gallbladder suffers, our tendons, our nails, our eyes, our eyesight. So all 5 elements are so important. They all are interconnected. And when one is not balanced, all of them is not balanced. So let us begin with this practice. So I invite you all to relax your body. If you can sit up or you can stand up, whatever feels comfortable to you. And let us dedicate 15 minutes of creating positive information to transform our finances using this mantra. So I'm going to walk us through it. I invite you to place one palm, one hand over your abdomen, right below your belly button, and the other hand over your liver, which is on the right side, just right below your rib cage, right here. And close your eyes. Mind power. So our hand power is where we put our hands, is where we receive benefits, transformation, and healing. We want to give love to our liver for all the irritation, for all the anger, the frustration that we've had. So we're going to send love to our liver and our gallbladder and all aspects of our wood element. Close your eyes. We're going to use creative visualization. We're going to visualize a golden light ball in our liver. And if you can't see a golden light ball, visualize the sun. See the sun in your liver. And it's rotating, cleansing, transforming our liver. And if you can't see anything, that's okay too. It just takes practice. So where we put our mind is where we receive the most benefit. Breathing power. Let us take in oxygen. Extra love to our liver. Let us take in a deep breath in through your nose, slowly. And breathe out through your mouth. Relax into your being. Again, take another deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Another slow inhale. Deep, 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 deep inhale. And breathe out. Continue breathing. Another deep breath in. Be fully present in your body. Feel your body, your abdomen, your liver, and breathe out. Release any worries, any tension within your body. Just focus in your body. Feel your body. Be aware and be fully present in your body. Let us take in another deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now we're going to apply what's called soul power or information power or the message. What message, what intention are we going to make? Speaking it out makes a difference. You could have so many ideas in your mind, but you have to speak it out and feel it in your being. So we're going to say hello. We're going to say hello to our wood element. There are two aspects to saying hello. One is our inner soul, which is connecting to our body. And there's the outer souls, whom we connect with. We connect with the Tao source creator. We can connect with Mother Earth. We can connect with the divine source, whoever you resonate with. We're going to call them in to help us. Whom we connect with is whom we receive blessings and transformation. Continue with your eyes closed and visualize a golden light in your liver area. Continue breathing at your normal pace, normal rhythm. And you can repeat after me. Dear my wood element, major organ liver, and gallbladder. Dear my tendons, nails, eyes, I love you. In all aspects of my wood element, I love you. I love you. I love you. Express your love and appreciation to your wood element. We need to connect with our body so that it can receive the love that it deserves. Our body is a silent servant. Let's do that again. Dear my wood element, major organ, the liver and the gallbladder, and all aspects of my wood element. I love you, I honor you, and I appreciate you. You have the power to transform yourself, to rejuvenate yourself, and transform any anger, irritation, frustration to patience, to source patience, to Tao patience. Do a good job. Thank you. You can tell, you can directly speak to your body in this way, giving it in an order to transform to a happy, healthy state. And just feel your liver, feel your body. If your mind starts wandering off, just slowly bring it back, your awareness back to your body. And now we're going to say hello to the outer souls. And we're going to connect with whoever you resonate with, whoever you believe in. Call them in and ask them for a healing and transformation, for transforming anger to patience. You can repeat it after me, and you can add in whoever you want to connect with. Dear the source creator, dear any sacred being, guide, teacher, spiritual mother and father. And go ahead and name any other sacred being that you connect with. It could be Mother Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Jesus, Mother Nature, the sun, the moon. Call them in. They want to help us. They want us to connect with them. And we say, we love you, we honor you, and we deeply appreciate you. Could you please join us? Could you please bless, heal, and transform all aspects of my wood element, including my liver, my gallbladder, my tendons, and nails, my eyes, and transform any anger, irritation, or frustration within my being to patience, to having more patience, being more patient with myself and with others. I am so deeply grateful. Thank you. And let's just take a moment to just feel their presence, feel their light, and feel your liver. And now we're going to apply the sound power. You could just simply receive the energy, the light, the blessing, source energy, source positive information from the mantra Shu, 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 Jin, Dan, Shu, Gan, Jin, Dan. If you know it, you could chant along, you could hum along, and join when you can. And let us chant, let us smile. Let us smile at our liver. Let us smile at our finances. Let us take in a deep breath. Shu, shu, shu. Shu, jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, shu, shu. Shu, jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Smile. Shu, shu, shu. Shu, jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, shu, shu. Shu, jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, shu, shu. Shu, jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, shu, shu. Shu, jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. See that golden light rotating in your liver, transforming any upsetness, irritation, frustration, anger. Not only in this lifetime, but in all lifetimes, if you believe in lifetimes. And let us add in what's called a forgiveness practice, where we ask for forgiveness to all the people, to all the souls that we have hurt or harmed, especially connected to anger. The times when we were angry, or irritated. And that caused us to lose virtue, and that caused others to lose virtue too. To lose positive information, energy, and matter. So continue to join along in this forgiveness practice. Dear all the souls, dear all the people in my life, in this lifetime and any other lifetimes, I deeply and sincerely apologize for getting upset at you, for being irritated, for having anger with you. I deeply apologize for any frustration that I may have caused you, and you've lost your virtue, you lost your positive information, your abundance. I deeply apologize for stealing, cheating, manipulating, hoarding, and not sharing my wealth with you. I deeply apologize for not sharing wisdom, finances, and good service to you. Please forgive me. Please forgive my ancestors and my descendants for causing you to have lack of finances, having negative mindsets, attitudes, and beliefs around finances, issues of unworthiness. We deeply and sincerely apologize to all institutions, banks, organizations, credit bureaus, banks, for any times that we stolen, cheated, manipulated in any way in all lifetimes. Please forgive us. Please forgive us for our greed, attachments, and ego. Please forgive me. Please forgive my ancestors and my descendants. We love you. Please forgive us. And we also offer unconditional forgiveness to all the souls or the people, the institutions, organizations who have hurt me, harmed me, cheated me out of money. Any times that I am stolen from me, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. You owe me no debt. You owe me no virtue. I release you. I let you go. And I humbly ask my ancestors to please do the same, to offer complete unconditional forgiveness. We invite you all to please join us in this chanting, in this meditation, so we can all flourish in our finances, our careers, our business, and more. Thank you. And let us continue chanting. Breathe in, smile. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Inhale. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. We're bringing positive information, virtue into our vibrational field by chanting. Inhale. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, 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 jin, dan. Shu, gan, jin, dan. Shu, 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 Shu Jin Dan, Shu Gan Jin Dan. 3 more times. Deep inhale, smile. Shu, 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 shu Jin Dan. Shu Gan Jin Dan. 2 more times. Shu, 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 shu Jin Dan. Shu Gan Jin Dan. 1 more time. Visualize a golden light in your liver, cleansing, transforming any anger, irritation, frustration, upsetness from your liver, your gallbladder, your eyes, your tendons, your nails, and having more patience. Deep inhale. Shu, 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 Jin Dan. Shu Gan Jin Dan. Now silently, you could just repeat the mantra silently in your heart. Shu, 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 Jin Dan. Shu Gan Jin Dan. When we're chanting out loud, we're vibrating the organs. We're vibrating all systems in our body, every cell DNA within our body. And when we're chanting silently, we're vibrating the smallest spaces between the organs, the cells, DNA, RNA within our being. So it's a yin-yang practice. Yin is silent, quiet like water. Yang is loud like fire. Shu, 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 Jin Dan. Shu Gan Jin Dan. Continue chanting silently. One last time out loud. We'll chant this 3 times out loud. Continue to stay focused in your liver, in your body. Breathe in. Shu, 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 Jin Dan. Shu Gan Jin Dan. Inhale. Shu, 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 Jin Dan. Shu Gan Jin Dan. 1 more time. Give it all you got. Give it all your love to your liver. Breathe in. Shu, 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 Jin Dan. Shu Gan Jin Dan. And let us take a moment of silence to integrate with the energy, with the light, with the wisdom of the wood element. Feel your liver. Feel your body. Is it more relaxed? Or is it irritated? All feelings, all emotions are valid. If there's any anger, frustration you're feeling at this moment, is good. Allow it to come up and let it go. Say, thank you. I love you, and let you go. Let us take in 3 deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, deep breath and out. One more time. In and out. Move your body. Shake it off. How are you feeling? How is everyone doing? Doing okay? Stop my sharing so I can see everybody's face. I hope you're feeling more love, like that. Our liver needed that extra love. And this mantra, we can use it anytime, even the word shoo, 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 to transform that irritation, that frustration. Very simple, but powerful. Anybody want to share their experience before we move on to the next practice? You can put it in the chat. Terry, go ahead.
Thank you, Micaela. I had forgotten this mantra, and wow, I've been yawning, which for me means the blockages are clearing, and I'm quite energized. I've forgotten driving home across town in rush hour traffic. It's like, wow, yes, and so my liver's smiling. I'm smiling. Thank you.
You're welcome, Terry. So glad you're here. And Mercedes. Oh, hello, Mercedes. Oh, I love you, Mercedes. So good to see you here. Mercedes is a college friend from, I don't know how many years ago, like more than 10 years ago. Yeah, so good to see you here. So glad you're feeling relaxed and calm. Is there anything you want to share, Mercedes? Don't mean to put you on the spot. You could say pass.
No, this was so timely because I felt a lot of irritability lately. And then I'm like, I'm glad you posted that. I came and I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. I feel very calm, very relaxed. A lot of weight out, like off. So that was really good. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thanks
Glad
for the
you,
invite.
of course. And we have these classes, these mini series every Wednesday. So jump in, different topic every time. Anybody else want to share before we move on to the next practice?
Michaela, congrats for becoming a master teacher.
Oh, thank you, Pranjal.
Yeah, so that's a great accomplishment. And is there anybody else here who became a master teacher recently?
I don't think so. I
Mm.
don't know.
Okay, so that's all I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Pranjal. Thank you. And Rochelle?
Yeah, hi there. I have liver problems, and I have to say, my whole belly, my liver, whole torso is just really warm and even so happy and relaxed. It was such a pleasure to do that, and I really thank you so much for that, for leading that for us. It really has set my day.
Rochelle, where do you live? And what area are you in?
I'm in Vancouver, Washington.
Okay. Well, good. Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
So we're neighbors somewhat. I live in Eugene, Springfield, Oregon, so not too far.
Not too far.
Yeah. So glad you made it, and I'm glad you're having that experience. It's just really tuning in, and these mantras actually work. We just have to listen and be, like, go within. And I'm so glad you had that experience. So let us move on to the next practice. We have about 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes. I'll share my screen one more time. And let me see if I can go full screen. And here we go. Okay. The next practice is greatest service. The purpose of life is to be of service. We are here to be of service for each other, for our community. And service can look differently for many people. Service could be smiling at somebody who's having a bad day, or opening that door, or maybe donating some money. You see somebody in the streets, that's service. Service is also chanting a mantra, doing meditation. When you raise your frequency and your vibration, you're raising the frequency and the vibration of your home, the people that live with you, your community. Your service is your job, whatever your job is, whatever your career, your profession, you're serving. You're serving others to make them happier, to make them happier and healthier. Not only people, but also Mother Nature, animals, waters, the mountains. Greatest service is one of the virtues of humanity. There are 10 of them. And I'll briefly mention them, but I really want us to focus on greatest service, which is the purpose of our lives. The first one is greatest love, which melts all blockages. Second virtue, or second, is greatest forgiveness. Forgiveness brings inner peace and inner joy. Third, greatest compassion. Boosts energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity, and willpower. Greatest light. Transforms all life. And these are all aspects of us. Like, we all have this. It's innate. The fifth one is greatest humility. To heal and transform the ego, because ego is the biggest enemy. Greatest harmony. The secret of success. Greatest flourishing. More resources to serve. We want to have the financial abundance so we can serve others. So we can have a roof over our heads. We can have food. We need money so we can serve others. Greatest gratitude. The key for progress. Having gratitude for the challenges is huge. The moment that you give gratitude to a difficulty, to a challenge, the sooner you pass that testing or learning that lesson. Greatest service, the purpose of life. And the last one is greatest enlightenment, which is the enlightenment, reaching enlightenment, which is the ultimate achievement for one's physical journey and spiritual journey. These are 10 virtues that we can develop more and more. But I really want to focus on greatest service. Why greatest service? When you serve wholeheartedly with no expectation of receiving anything in return or acknowledgement, you do it from a space of humility, no ego. When you serve wholeheartedly and unconditionally, and selflessly, you receive a great amount of virtue in your vibrational field. Smiling at somebody, as I mentioned earlier, helping another child tie their shoelaces, helping, the service that you do, if you're a banker, a consultant, a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, whatever your service is, you're bringing more harmony, more love, more light to those who you serve. And when you serve, we're receiving positive information. We receive financial abundance. We have good health, great career, service, serving others is one key aspect of receiving virtue or receiving positive information. And where is service located? There's actually greatest service is located in our body, is located in our chakra system. And its greatest service is located actually in your throat chakra. To speak your truth, to speak with love, not with anger, not with hate, not with criticism or judgment. We speak with love. Is it kind? Is it necessary? And is it honest? So let us serve together. Let us enhance, let us cultivate greatest service in our vibrational field, and let us align with our purpose in life. Some of us already align with what we're meant to do, and some of us are still discovering who we truly are and what is our purpose in life. And it takes steps. It's a journey. I'm still learning. I'm still in this journey of service. We all have a task. And so let us spend these last 9 minutes of serving each other by chanting for each other. When you're chanting for others, when you're praying for others, you're receiving a wash, virtue, finances, good health, good relationships. So let us go back into the condition. Let us close your eyes. I invite you to place both hands over your abdomen. Actually, one palm over your abdomen and the other over your throat chakra, your service chakra. Close your eyes and I want you to visualize a golden light in your throat chakra. And let us clear any stagnation, any negative information within our service. And let us align and connect to our service for humanity. The sound power we're going to use is she, jin, dan, da fu wu, jin, dan. She is the sound that vibrates the throat chakra. Shi Jindan means she, golden light ball. Jindan means golden light ball. Da Fu Wu means greatest service. Da Fu Wu Jindan is greatest service light ball. And you could just join along. And when you're ready to chant, you could join in. So body power is where we receive the most benefit. So we're going to transform our throat chakra, our service for humanity and for each other. We're chanting for each other. We're raising everybody's vibration in our city, our state, our country. When we do this work, we're truly serving others by raising our vibration and our frequencies. So visualize golden light in your throat chakra. Relax, smile. And let us say hello. Let us use soul power. Dear my throat chakra, my greatest service, my service for humanity, my task, my purpose. I love you, I honor you, and I appreciate you. You have the power to heal and transform yourself, to help me align with my purpose in life, my service for humanity. Do a good job. Thank you. And we're going to call in creator, source, or whoever you believe in. Dear creator, source, dear all of our guides, protectors, our heavenly team. You can call in whoever you resonate with. It could be Mother Mary, Virgin Mary, the sun, the moon, Father Sky. Connect with your belief system. Whom we connect with is who we receive healing and transformation. We love you, we honor you, and deeply appreciate you. Please heal and transform and help me align with my service, my purpose in life. Please help me to be a humble servant and let go of me, and focus on others and their well-being. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let us begin with sound power. If you know it, join along. And if you don't, you just practice, and join in when you're ready. Taking a deep breath. She, Jin Dan. Dafu Wu Jin Dan. Inhale. She, Jin Dan. Dafu Wu Jin Dan. She, Jin Dan. Dafu Wu Jin Dan. We're aligning with our service. Deep breath. She, Jin Dan. Dafu Wu Jin Dan. Continue to visualize a golden light ball in your throat chakra, or visualize the sun. Deep inhale. She, Jin Dan. Dafu Wu Jin Dan. Inhale. She, Jin Dan. Dafu Wu Jin Dan. She, Jin Dan. Dafu Wu Jin Dan. She, Jin Dan. Dafu Wu Jin Dan. 3 more times. Deep inhale. She, Jin Dan. Dafu Wu Jin Dan. Inhale. She jin dan da fu ji in dan. One more time. Give it all your love to your throat chakra, to your service for humanity, including plants, waterways, animals, the cosmos. Deep inhale. She jin dan dafu ji in dan. Now silently, you could just simply chant she. She jin dan dafu jin dan. And let us conclude this practice by expressing gratitude to our career, our profession, our alignment with our greatest service. And let us continue to serve from a place of humility, a place of compassion, with a smile, with kindness, and opening that door for somebody. And let us give gratitude to all the sacred beings here with us who joined us during this sacred gathering of transformation, of healing, using these 5 power techniques. And thank you to the creator, the founder of these Tao technologies, Dr. and Master Zhigang Shah, for bringing your wisdom, your knowledge, your practices, so we can transform our lives, so we can be that humble servant for humanity. Thank you. And you can move your hands, move your body. How are you feeling? How is everyone doing? Welcome back. So glad that you're all here and being present and dedicating this 1 hour. When we come together collectively, we're healing our neighborhood. We're healing our city, our state. So let's continue doing the work, continue to show up every Wednesday. And our goal is to bring Dr. and Master Zhigang Shah to Oregon. Don't know where in Oregon. Could be Portland, could be Eugene, we don't know. So you can meet this Tao Grand Master, this humble servant, to bring his love, his energy, his healing and transformation. So before we end, anybody want to share your experience, how you felt, feeling good? Thumbs up. All right, I love it. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for bringing your light and your smile, and continue to show up. Continue to be here. I love you all.
Can I
Thank
say something?
Yes. Hi, Pranjal. Pranjal is in India. It's like probably 7, 8 a.m. over there. 6 a.m.
8:30 a.m. right now.
8:30 a.m. in India. Go ahead,
So
Pranjal.
I always had problem with my throat chakra. I don't know why. For many years. And that is why I attract throat related issues.
Mhm.
So what can be done?
You can come. You here. Let me just share my information and let us have a one-on-one. I'd be happy to help you. and check in, Let me see if I can share this. I have my information here. I have my website. My website is still under construction, but you can still go and visit and drop in a hello. It's lunaholisticwellness.com. You could also email me or call me, WhatsApp me. I'm here to help you, to support you in your transformation, not only in your finances, but also your health. So Pranjal, let's get in touch, and I can, because I do Akashic record reading, which is checking in on a deep level to where is it that that you're stuck in your throat chakra or your cervix, whatever it is. So this is my information. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions or get in a consultation with me. Happy to serve you. So thank you, everybody. Everyone doing okay? Okay. Love you all. Adios. Ciao.
Micaela, before you go,
Yes.
from all of us to you, why don't you close your eyes for a moment?
Okay.
Feel the gratitude,
Hmm.
because I can feel it already. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
I felt it. Thank you, everybody. And the love. I felt everybody's love. Like everybody's heart is like open. It's like it feels amazing. Good job, everybody. Let's continue. Let's carry on.
Thank you so much. So what I also want to add for those of you who are here, and let me add the spotlight back on. The next 2 weeks, we're going to pause, but you don't have to. One of our guest speakers won't be live, so we're going to show you some recordings that you can click on. The 17th and the 24th, or anywhere after you receive the email forever, because we put them on YouTube, because Zoom, they die after 30 days. YouTube will be there for a long time. You'll be able to re-experience this evening and last week with Paul Fletcher, and whichever other one that we alternate with. You'll be able to re-experience this, and then you will also receive information about who's going to do what in January. So we intend to continue, as Micaela shared, the purpose for Breathe, Balance, Blossom webcasts on every Wednesday night is to bring Master Sha or one of his top teachers to Oregon, somewhere, so that those who aren't familiar and those who are can learn about Tao technology and more. So nothing live for the next 2 weeks, but awesome recordings.
Thank you, Terry. Just one thing to add to that. Thank you so much. We do actually, Russ has confirmed for next week on the 17th. So we will be live then, but returning after break on January 7th.
Thank you so much, Holly.
Okay, wonderful. And his topic's going to be music and the arts and how sound can transform your life. So that should be exciting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Micaela.
You're welcome.
And thank you all who came.
Bye, everyone. Have a good evening. Good night, wherever you are. Good morning to Pranjal. Bye, everybody.
Europe, India, North America, maybe even South America.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight.
Colombia. We have Maria
And-
Fernanda from Colombia.
And there are people who register and don't come because I post that and say, if you can't make it, register and you'll get the recording.
Sweet.
And that's what's so wonderful about this. Micaela, your first presentation, I don't know, 9 months ago or something, we lost it somehow. And there's several of us that are our heart is missing a little piece because of not having that. And in the transformation since what it was at June the 4th, when you became a master teacher.
Around that time. Yeah.
Yeah. The transformation is, the heart is still there. It's just bigger and more grounded. And it's like, wow.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Dr. Shaw, Master Shaw. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Always goes back to the
Source. Mm-hmm.
So thank you all for coming. And thank you, Micaela. And
Bye, everybody.
aloha. sayonara, namaste, namaskaram, and adios.
Bye, everybody.